All my life, I always thought about watching the most disgusting, fun movies, especially with horror. I'm a big fan of horror, and with this channel, I want to talk about it. The other day, I decided to watch my first Italian horror film, and that is Demons. I'm going to tell you, this movie is so good in so many ways. Oh man. My only problem is that when I watch this, the only way I could watch it is with the dub over it. So, yeah, that wasn't very good. I ignored it and I kept watching it, and oh man, this movie is amazing. So, essentially, you have two girls that go to the movies to watch this new cool movie called Demons. They meet two dudes and then they party it up, and everything that happens in this movie happens in the actual movie theater. And it's essentially a cool way to look at it as like a zombie movie. I look at it as not like your typical possessed demon movie. I look at it more as like your typical zombie movie, except these are demons. Holy crap. This movie blew my mind. I did not expect this movie to be so good. You have characters that use katanas, and you have characters that drive dirt bikes, and it becomes like a post-apocalyptic world at the end of this movie. It was really good. I think the plot's just really simple, personally. It's not like a very deep driven plot, and I think that's perfectly fine when I watch a horror movie. I don't look too deeply about it. I just sit back and just want to watch it. My biggest thing when it comes to 80s horror movies, and especially just horror movies in general, is the prosthetics. How does the special effects look? And I'm not gonna lie, wow. If you guys can handle very gory movies, then yeah, I would recommend Demons. And that's like one of the best part about this movie is, oh my gosh, the special effects, the practical effects in this look so good. You get to see one of the characters, she put on this demon mask and she gets a mark on her cheek, and it compares it to like it did in the movie, and she becomes a demon, and you can just watch like her nails turn into these long fingernails, and you get to see her teeth change into sharp, and it's just the eyes. Oh man, I don't even know how to describe it besides just talking about how great the special effects of this movie was. And even though it came out in 1985, it still looks really good. I'm so impressed with this movie, and I thought about watching a second one, but I also want to take a step back and just let it just really absorb. I'm one of those guys that likes to take a hot minute before I go into talking about reviews for movies, especially older movies, because I want to see how well it really affected me after. And with this movie, man, this movie did a great job with that. I think the story beats of just characters trying to survive a zombie apocalypse in a way that I just did not expect. I think every character was great in her own way. Man, some of the things were kind of wild. Like there was a pimp in it. Oh man. I did not expect the pimp to be like kind of like the main character of the movie for a hot minute. I didn't expect that at all. And it kind of paid off for us in the end. I was really satisfied with this movie. Now, if I had to give this a rating, honestly, I'd probably give it like a 4.5 out of 5. It was just that fun. Is it going to be forgettable? Absolutely not. It was a fun movie. Is it going to be a movie I would recommend to everybody? No. Because it's just, there's a lot of dark tones in it, just very graphic for gore. And I know there's just people that just don't like graphic. Now, me, I'm fine with it. I can handle it. I don't really get grossed out too much. And especially because it's the 80s, so it's like you kind of know it's going to be cheese ball. So that's about it. So, yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys later.